Record. Right. So Keshevre Heen. Right, market as the Keshevre Heen to check U1 east of the hall. Guru Heen Cosmla quick. Because in Shin Hogs a formula. So some formula go UN plus 1 Cosmla N is going N plus 1 to the modify U to the power of N. So Shin formula Hogs are doing. Okay? Now, in part Heen to Kesh Dusha solve for U2, U3, agus U4. So raised me then you quarter U a da hedwi. Now, raised can the upper image ma U a da. So can you come to U Heen plus Heen? Jared Heen plus Heen? Da. So raised an actual line curtis da Heen. So raised to the Galway Cosmla Heen is can Heen plus Heen midifa U a quarter Heen. Now, raised task goodness go shin Cosmla Heen is can da midifa Jared U Heen quick. Midifa quick. So fregere you to quick is gonna do. Okay? Press straightforward. Right. Then right turn next for U3 agus U here. So U3 sin U2 plus 1. So these come to add at we will end current da. Because da plus heen sin 3. Agus the race to fakela da is gun da plus heen is gun midifa U a da. Now race to sin cosma da is gonna 3 midifa quick is gonna da. Which the Cosma quick is going to 3. Because right da mala da. And then you okay la shan. Because the kin journey, U a keher, the race in U3 plus heen, which the Cosma 3 is going 3 plus heen, midifa U a 3. Because the race, tashin Cosma 3 is going to keher, midifa quick is going to 3, which the Cosma quick is going to keher. Because we just go over more U2. 2, 3, 4, and so on. Well, I have a okay, Lashan. U2 in Shaw, quickest in Shaw. To you, he and Hoxha Shin doing suggest to you, he and Cosma quick. Is it okay? Yeah. Okay. And then to just follow on step by step, so kind to you, Dahar staff when you U3, U3 when you UK, and so on. It's a these chanting pattern. So make it this in Kid Kiln Chen, let's change to default quick, then default quick is going to do. Quick is going to 3, quick is going to care. So just to go crescent, well, then you be add then to Jane formula huckling your screw in terms of N. So when you part your dot, there's write a general formula. So ocean test going called formula generalte UN golve cosma. Then you be getting go horta shan. Quick is going N, my you on. Quick is going N. So reach smooth U1. Quick is going to heen, U da, quick is going to da, U3, quick is going to 3, U keher, quick is going to keher. So change to general formula, quick is going to end. Now, tashin all right within your rate. Now, just to hold back to induction, right? Rather than Cruthú induction, higglin your rate, right? No brain formula sin funny aha never. Mahimsis is good 1,500,000 UN to 1,500,000 na ever into the art. One the formula kern the gola over. Agus the fragger test go nalasogun. So therefore came within you Cruthú yenu la cheshband. Yen should therefore J the art to hin within you gun obres go ni ma. And that's where the proof by induction hikshashta. Now, when you proof by induction, take came in the on. Agus the race kai to shaw ola. So the muscular said proof by induction nash. Gun nobber in the formula shall ma. When you achan single ever. Okay? So reached ever a 3 short the Harmijan Cruthú 3 inductive. Okay? Your H should be ancient by the way, it's just D, no H. Okay? IONDUCHTU. So Cruthú 3 inductive. So race came to Yenna Machan, cashed over a 3. No, it's just Robama Ma H, you know, HEB on. It's one word. Okay? Proof by induction. Right? Now, so Mahashma off here, right? So Goni came heen. Like so these came heen is kind of just been going up in the head formula. So these scream out the formula in P N. So it's under in that case f of x is me going when you proof by induction, is me going to let your P I guess N in brackets. So to P bracket N codum la, so reach j ton, so to un, codum la quick is gun n. Okay? Now, malak me then you sample. Sample the here. Sample the shack, because you get x in the wall, the n usually 1 is the first number. So subal heen is just the formula. So reach to me quarter p heen. So to shin cosma, therefore to you heen, cosma quick is going to heen, which the cosma quick, I guess ocean. Task going on to get part and cash task going go shin fear. So there's your first part of your proof. S is 1, so that means we take a sample of S equals 1. I guess go ni. Now, can we just more than that? We have need from gate and upright S equals 1. Ends the proof by induction. And can we check to when n is greater or equal to 3, then kite to all S equals 3. When you n is greater or equal to 5, then kite to S equals 5. So just prehension at a question of S for sample. Sample equals 1, we take the first sample, letter 1, sample is heen, is sham. But to reach, well, theoretical n is equal to 1, but just since the question short, we should go to S for you as a sample of n. So sample of n s equals 1, sample in the staff, I guess usually up on shama. I guess usually, we're there upon ni from gate upright heen. But race because my carway upright car kist, chucky 0 staff. Where x is a member of a set, hook at 0 is set, and then chapter shin as to me got for each chapter. Okay? Now, shin came every he. That's the first step. Me on to shin, you have to quick walk right away, math quick. Just let shin the screen. Now, down the part of question shin is egg blocking. So, race just try my sister Jean Boyer and shot. Okay? So, race came a door. Egg blocking. Goal PK4. So net n in a subline which is that k. So a glocky goal PK4. So i.e. Jane diagram in the screen. So that means to my getty goal UK cosma quickest gun k. Right, so we assume that that is true goal unhead part and cast. So OK machine we can now assume. So to my dad the locky goal PK4. Okay? Jane Cruthú. So Jane had came a little, Jane does some machine lesson on us to get the next step. So race le Cruthú called PK plus heen. Cruthú. So we need to prove PK plus 1. Okay? Now, what the intention, lock a formula shown shot. Right? Just these moments just my free shot and then we have a chance to be sheets. Lock a formula shown shot. I guess actual k could have said k plus 1. So raise to Miss Gollel to Miss Fall UK plus heen. Codumla quick is gun k plus heen. And then you okay lesson. So that's what we need to prove. Now, then you go usage a fragment image on kid part and show hooks and formula shall do. To be able to prove goal UK plus heen codumla quick is gun k plus heen. Okay? So raise from linear formula hooks shall do. U to the n plus 1. So net n how much that k. So test something is equal u to the k plus heen codumla. On formula how should doing egetus. How codumla k is going k plus heen medifa u k. Okay, we'll add a new k lesson. So sin me just the lock in formula how should doing egetus and we sub n k. Nas kaimus is shin us a humper sa stahan shot. Kind the enema. J test for UK. The UK cosma quick is gun k. So you can see the sub of star. So race test when go shin cosma k for k plus heen medifa quick is gun k. Next race for indication and modification to make facula quick is gun k plus heen. Next race test can go shin fear. And there's your proof. Because of Brunchama, then test can go check out. Now race eggejerin shin came every 3. Is Caimid's wretches the screen. We need to write a statement. Now, brother screen image, Mergawal, Mershende, therefore, Mershende, te PK plus heen fear, because Opera and Shalma, te PK plus fear, a glocku, goal PK fear. Okay, so we assume that PK is true, so therefore, because we assume PK is true, then we know now Nesha goal PK plus Heen fear. So the reason like a short kind of the statement screen to goni igjeru ahan induction. Exact same, you add in the Faulkner of the beat, just follow them. So Mershende te PN fear da N on the wall da end. Like a shinny and there's your proof by induction. Now, it is obviously think on the eating to shampoo, just to get you into the routine. And then as Remy free Kirsty Heen dot see care quick shares yet section. Ella Chaffy Toon you do get a wee bit harder. So kind of go la Jenny. To try from the left hand side to the right hand side. Okay? Right, so just remember a couple of bombs you leave in the screw sheets and then you might kiss over the door. Okay?
Plus 1 is true taking that.
So the other German saying therefore PK plus 1 is true given assuming Iglaku means assuming that PK is true. And therefore so therefore PN must be true for N is a member of N.
You guys have any natural numbers?
Ni chahisha but because multi-shot are usually all natural numbers. It's usually always natural numbers, yeah. And to kiss the Heen during Shagwat N is a member of N. So during Shagwat natural number. And Chai Shagoni did because Kodjas more than them it's usually natural numbers. Okay, so then you be Ocean Skijiga. Getting there? Right, just toss your door next to the exactly door here. Ocean again, then you can swap her. Evan, oh, this is screw Evan, huh? Just instance, it's no good. It's no good, so ready? Yeah. So good? Right. Right. Try and make a G kiss over the dot. Oh, he goes, oh, sorry, you're today. Go with this. Did they get on there really? Here's the joke. That the recorders and mine to, yeah, shit, you're recording, so the might get the joke, can't you? No? Right. Now, the part kiss the dog party Heen rubbook that will get the week, so just kind of Cruthú. Just because that Heen in that end, because just nice and the walls are called some like Heen. When you party Heen kiss the dog. And then you dog with the rain, need the dog. Right, give me a swap I'll have. He N when you end. Right, so make this a kiss over the dog and us, right? So Tesco's go U Heen cosma Heen. I guess a formula doing go UN plus Heen cosma da is going to 3 midi for UN. Okay? Now party Heen there's a chespan now while UN cosma da is going to 3 midi for Guerta N cart. So can we chespan now what's our cart? So reached machine you log in ya U Heen horista to U Heen cosma da is going to 3 Guerta Heen. I guess reached J tasking for U1. Cosma Heen to single way cosma dash in the 3 which is not equal to 1. So to me just Cruthú now wall chain card. So 2 to the third, 2 thirds the power of n is not the right solution. Okay. Now part of the dot the usual upper mark U2 3 4. So U da cosma U Heen plus Heen. We come dash in the 3 midi fa u hín, so sin midi fa hín, which the cosma yeri u3, u da plus hín, which the cosma daskin the 3, midi fa u da, sin daskin the 3, a reached na midi maha, just 5 squared that, because shifting pattern is fossil. Just konyam or 2 over 3 squared. Because konyi came to the goni get a pattern eka. U keher, cosma u3 plus hín, which the cosma da 3 hu, midi fa ye 3 hu carni he, which the cosma ye 3 hu cubi he. Because the reason is to that would actually pattern eka. On, getting pattern into doing.
2 over 3 plus n plus 1.
N minus 1. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Dash can 3 because Caibidil power off could you help when you hear Caibidil 0 because to you 1 cosma heen, so therefore it has to be the power of 0. So shin n minus 1. Mahim says ja heen and cha, you ma 1 minus 1, you ma 0 shin heen. Because ja heen, da 2 minus 1 shin 2/3 the power of 1, which is 2/3, and so on, so on. So test goodness go to patterns and cap. So negation and shin is just a matter of proving by induction. Okay, so party ke Cruthú 3 induction. So read tashi off Pn to Un cosma daskin the 3 n luji heen. Correct sample ta heen. So you to P heen, you to U heen, cosma daskin the 3 for heen luji heen, which the cosma daskin the 3 gwarta nimni, which the cosma heen. Agus taskin go shin fi. Agus shin came over the heen jant. And then you okay like came over the heen. Press straightforward. No more? Yeah. Came over the da. Reached, lock. So Glock go all. P K 4 i.e. to UK cosma daskin the 3 for K luji heen. Play Cruthú. Right, so go yeah Cruthú midi fa J. JK plus heen minus heen. K. So shouldn't the high Cruthú because I cosma 2/3 the power of K. So reached could you image. Okay, so reached tashi off get do it test good go UK plus heen cosma da Cruthú midi fa go good back in original and cha. Oh, original please we lean it just snap back in original test go will UK plus heen cosma yeah Cruthú u to the k. Midi fa u to the k. If test can go u to the k cosma cha. So it's much other shin is sobol sha. So reach test go shin cosma yeah Cruthú midi fa yeah Cruthú k to the minus 1. Okay. So reach test good go shin cosma yeah Cruthú k minus 1 plus 1 because 2/3 the power of 1 midi fa 2/3 the power of k minus 1 you add the powers. Back with the indices. So power of 1 plus k plus minus 1 is k. So reach this in cosma k. Okay. I guess the reached curse shadow ratches and shinigi jeru. So marshinde ta p to the k plus heen 4 a glocku Chancha? Well, 2/3 to the power of 1 midi fa 2/3 to the power of k minus 1. So you add the powers. So 0 k minus 1 plus 1 is k. K minus 1 plus 1 yeah he in a calamatum is just 2/3 to the power of k. You can too. Right, I get my sampler in Jarek, right? just study. Arbanes Cruthú to the power of P, or good say, made if A to the power of Q. Their indices. So Tesco goes sin cosma A to the power of P plus Q. Okay, so your A is 2/3. The yeah 2/3 goes in the yeah A. So Mohantis is 2/3 to the power of P, for 2/3 to the power of Q. Shin right kerna la 2/3 to P plus Q. So to me just tell me heen plus K minus heen. Do you get to that? Yeah, okay. Okay. Now, so race machine D to P plus K plus heen 4, I glocu equal P K 4. So the variation to just nation deep. So the variation to Pn 4 dot n on the wall dot n. Hagishin the Cruthú jant. Okay. Legal okay lasha. Always. Always. Goni, it'll always be PK plus 1. Do you call this like as in ready?
Just the whole proof by induction.
So if I do Nash, okay, head sectional and Nash, you'll understand. Now, rarely, Jockey Shaw and Easter the exam, cost like conscience or we take the first part, very unlikely. What they needs the exam is the next exercise. So shouldn't teach them is going to ach and single sum in the head exercise. Okay? Because with the rather shouldn't you go my new, I'd be very happy. Okay? You're proving that rather to my right. My Lockham's and formula Sean Shaw. I'm proving that that will work for every the matter. Gene value how much is share. And because we proved that K plus 1 exists, then we can prove that it will work for you ever to be. Operating formulation for you ever to be for your formula Sean Shaw. That's basically what the museum. Yes.
And we don't even use the formula?
No. We just prove the formula. Okay? Right, hopefully next in the head exercise I'll use your rubbing smoke here. Okay? Right. What's in the yarn in you? No. Right. Now, in the year Sean, you'll figure to U1 plus U to the 1, 2, 3, and the road to be in it. You're just given the formula, you prove the formula. Shouldn't it? Right. So to step a grub differentness ohan rod ni ye shot and chalk on a ta inta tar to kaisholam. Right? So Ramish your fridge, we show again on you. Again on you. Yeah, right. Okay, part your heat in a shadowy. Right? So race Ramish free kissed over the heat. Right, so you to heen plus da plus 3 plus dot plus suskaji n against the shen cosmla n for n plus heen. Okay, so shin rod the high much crew. Prove by induction, good operation formulation for your nuance. Different gene value the n of this formula will always work. So we need to prove by induction. Okay, so Tashi off head K Mahin. Jitter Mavi K Mahin, Pn. So to Pn cosmla. So the H is 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus dot plus n. Cosmla n. For n plus 1, a leak is going to do. The reach could have s equals 1. Now, to the yeah, gobber more shot, to the just gobber more count shot. That's the first for your heat. So it should, s equals 1, that's the first term, it should equal to 1. So reach, locks in the stat. So p heen, you to heen, for heen plus heen is going to do. Agus the reach the shin cosma dos in the dog which the cosma heen agus task can go shin fear. And there's your first step. So race can you come to the just the locking equal to well than the right hand side to stubber sa heen and you should get the first term. Small in the ma, then that's your first cave, syndicate cave janta. It's okay, ready, listen. Right, so to the just lock a shot. Could a shot s equals 1, I guess more yo to heen, which we did, then therefore it works.
I think we need a
Chiglum shaw clean you had to wait, Chiglum with cash clean and then he goes sauce lock. Okay? Now, part of the dog, right? A glocku Goal PK4. So reach after is the same process. We glock goal PK4, so i.e. you to heen plus da plus 3 plus dot 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 plus k. So on it will end just because that k. Codmla k for k plus heen, a leakish gonna da. Lake Cruthú, PK plus 1. Now, reached from your counter, you to heen plus da plus 3 plus dot 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 plus k plus 1 in brackets because you have to get you confused for plus and the pluses. Codmla k plus 1 made it for k plus da, a leakish gonna da. And then you okay, let's just station. So to just swap all on it will k could have k plus heen. K in Charlie change in k plus heen. K in Shaw, k plus heen is k plus da. Leakish gonna da. And then you okay, let's show. Now, the trick it in Shaw Nash, I guess just follow them a trick shot, right? So this is your first method, right? Near the cost and get the just let's try leave you. So when you show what the into, we take the tin allow clay. Tin allow clay, so the left hand side. I guess the race J to tin allow clay and you like yes. Okay, right, okay. On two clay. Right? That's good. So it's just the left hand side. To latch in. Now, we've got 3 more heen plus da plus 3 plus dot 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 plus. Now, the tamcha could have a k in chaw k do we. And then it's plus k plus 1. Okay, because tin k rubber shop which we don't have. Okay, so Kursta go ni a k and then Kursta get a jerry. Now, J testing for the shaw and shaw. OPK testing goes a codumla, testing goes a codumla shaw. So subversion is staff when you get the shaw and shaw. So you to k, midi for k plus heen, the skin of da, midi plus k plus heen. Okay, unless you test the shin. Right, that's the hard bit. Chin what the height is in shin nash, cushion codumla shin. So you open to shaw more, I shan shin. And there's your proof.
Left hand side.
We need, this is the left hand side, we need to make it equal to the right hand side.
Is that what that means? T.
Aye, T in the lower clay. Was you okay saying? Right. So, can you give us a home push down shot? Right, to cut down your going to write as a single fraction. So raise whole lot round to the door. So you to k carry here plus k gebar plus da for k plus heen. And then you okay la shan. Just how much shan la shan. Now mid this in ma you to k carry here plus 3k plus da. It's gonna da. And then we factorize. To factorize, you to k for k, heen for da, plus 6 plus. The leg is going to da, agus out. To tugin. That's identical to, so raise cosmatina lawa jasha. That's it, cosmatina lawa jasha. And then screw with yeah statements in the rest. Mershende, and then just screw with yeah linus in the rest. Mershende, ta pk plus heen 4 ag glacu gol pk4 Mershende ar division division ta pn4 da n on the wall the end. Oh yeah, I'll just
A couple of folk which I during Lee, just the Cruthú da Hamani Gummy and Maragu Nollaig Gallery Maris Lordan, August Beroli Gira Kunshin, Mashikan Nollaig, August Ruddy Dun Nollaig, and Friday will be their Euro wine, so €50. So Jan Kinchi go yard Arigage of the Mara, August everybody can Kunshin, Foster, by the Tekiji, the Cracker, the Nollaig Gira Mara Foster, and Fakanya Ihijina, August Ihij Sahar. Aber more Kirishag the scholarly August she and her drama into grammar ton. So I have in take the Jida Mara Scully Gamloan. Ta the Taiji on the Chunskin of the Janta Igna Gasri, because the Gassi he's a Dublin or no, it was a trillion Murray, a couple of Kufakas, a Carrick Morgo foil, Matastigi Horch the Wellat, Bishing Guji Amara, August Bimaji Kurjuri, Jinjului. August national Dale trainer Lu Classic tomorrow to she curry cal. August what Georgia because she Shishubli in the lake in Eshkol she's Guji and Kishji after a couple of moments in the Cal Mutually. Shishubli she's
Lake Cad or Mutually.
If I should have cool moment was rational damage.
I don't even know what I'm going for. So where'd you get 61?
Huh?
K plus 1.
K plus 1, so this is the formula. Like a formula. K plus 1 over 2 or n plus 1 over 2. Right. Rhyme free, kiss over the dot, and then he give in trial 3 in it, right? Right. Kiss over the dot. Then you be nowhere since in it.
Yeah, I saw you taking me. Yeah, look at those small fingers and all stupid little. Yeah, you're down. Sorry.
Right, guys, see, you can tune yourself at the hall. Right, ready, Evan, jump out at the hall. Calculate to be all out. Right, kiss over the door. Now, the east toss you off la PN. Right, so the PN, Codumla. J Togan. So it's going to fall 3 plus shart plus heen jig plus dot plus KHK plus heen, Luigi heen. Codumla, da K Carnegie plus K. Okay. Ligado in the liu. Yeah. Right, so can they crew much in that? So reached Kursta S equals 1. So you have to P heen or N Hordinson, sorry, it should be N. See the handiness of the right biro. And I guess then when we're waxing run leaving cert league in any whole lot of pencil. Only. So even once you leaving cert la pencil. Just ask what's your braille ledger because the Shiana last, so just be clear on. Right, so P1 it is you to do for heen Carnegie plus heen. Okay, I guess it is task go shin column da plus heen, which the column 3, I guess chin to shin hit charmer is 3, so task go shin 4. So she came over the heen, ain't straightforward. Now, erased a glocku equal PK fear. So i.e.
How is that moved?
Huh? No, a glocku is well because 3 is the first term. When we say S for the first term, when we say heen is shaw, we get 3, so it works. Yeah, which is the second term. You do. 2 squared is 4 by 2 is 8 plus 1, isn't it? No, to be contention. 4 by 2. Right, so we're asking up in the Hilton, that's all we need to worry about. That's all we need to worry about. All we need to worry about is S equals 1 works, that's it. Now because that 2. Right. Now, it is a Glock equal PK fear. So rest J tugging. So to me got a sheet goal 3 plus shart plus hin jig plus dot 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 plus k k plus minus hin codum la da k carnihe plus k. Okay, le Cruthú. It's the rest to ahan can go in here. So le Cruthú pk plus 1. So rest you to 3 plus shart plus hin jig plus dot 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 plus. Now bicurumala shaw. It's 4 by k plus 1 minus 1. So shin 4k plus 3. So bicurumala shaw. And then you okay catch 4k plus 3. Because the race smooth your shaw. 4 k made for k plus hin minus 1. So shin k plus k luigi hin, which the cause my k minus plus 3. So just bicurumala shaw. Which is okay again. Codum la da for k plus hin carnihe plus k plus hin. Okay, so let's just bring catch the connections. I got this in the shot. Go to say get your brain. You get it? No, this shouldn't say right. It's 4k minus 1. So net k could the shot k plus 1. So you to 4k plus 4 minus 1, which is 4k plus 3. Always. Never changes. Go only k plus 1. Right? Now, the rest. Now, Hocklat to show we do more. Or he gets it's probably easier carving naked as a kill more for the machine, it's probably easier to lay we do more. Or else you can try and kind of left hand side to her codum shaw, which you're doing a lot of factorizing, probably a bit more difficult. Carving merkin to kind of shaw, not the plus rather sometimes it's easier a we do more. Okay? So the must just go away to show more. So raise the shin go away codum. So da for k carnihe plus da k plus hin plus k plus hin. So raise the shin go away codum da k carnihe plus quick k plus 3. Now we to on the brackets examine. Okay. Next is up which I need first Chanel na try le factorizer. So you can see what my rec lab. Some carburetors I need first just deviate the more trials in the match up. Now lock team level clear. So you to 3 plus shart plus hin jig plus dot 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 plus k minus hin plus k plus 3. So race make it to my goni corrugatation back is that. Goni corrugatation back is that. And then Curtis to get the journal shot plus 4k plus 3. Now test something as goal to get the shot, goni cosma 2k squared plus k. So you give us another set. So 2k squared plus k plus k plus 3. And then to make it a shot, every cosma shot. So next to next how wide needs first to shin or her cosma shin or try lay her cosma shin. So reached you to da k carny hit plus quick k plus 3 agus a reached the shin cosma team the lower gesture. And then screw near my goal screw ratchets reached eagle hinge in the screw. Screw in the ratchets that you bought, just that the same 2 lines are going. Okay. Would you okay, Lasha? Yeah, that's ready.
I don't understand.
Cold to stay healthy. Right, would you okay like the first step?
No, it's all, I don't, what? How would you know to do any of that in a test?
You learn it. You learn the method. Like, I guess you are going to prove by induction. So here draw the hard, that's it, right.
Okay.
There's 3 types of inductions. 3 types. This is type 1. The type 2 legenigo to type 3 legenigo. Right? Shortcon where you have a sequence. Shortcon to sequence are good and it's equal to whatever formula and you want to prove by induction that it works. The Darnicon where the lev is divisible. That a certain equation is divisible by a number. So it's zero to prove by induction that such and such is divisible by 3 or divisible by 7 or whatever. That's your second method. And then the third method is the inequality. Prove that this is greater or equal to a certain value. So the three method la full. Make sure you the ahan method came heen is identical. You sub in a value for S1. So your first term. First term, S is 1 more. This is a heen is 1 squared plus 1 to the goal 3. And because the intrusion and match the intrusion, we're happy out. There's the first. So we now can assume, because the P1 is over, we can now assume that PK is true. Lock me K and H, K and H. We just K is any number. It's not, but we didn't even go there yet. We just the first step. That's all we need to consider. Okay, don't overthink it. Yeah, just don't overthink it, right? Now, yeah. Now, nutrition jante, came again. All right, ready. Listen, that. You just take S equals 1. Sub all this jancha. If we get the first term, then it works. And there's your first. So
what's the rest? Plus 7, plus 11?
no, it's in the formula. How to do this? That's just the equation he gives us. This sequence of numbers. If we keep adding up to the last number, will always be 4n minus 1. Right? Then this formula will work for it. So for example, this has got 3 plus 7 plus 11 up to say 297, for example. Then what 297 is what term? Try to figure them out, and then sub and you should get the same answer. It should work. But we need to prove that it would work for 297. It works for the first one. When you heat the first term, we get 3. It works. Right? For the first term. We only need to test for the first term. Second term should be 7. It doesn't work, but we don't need to worry about that. Right? The grade does. No, it's just when the sum. It's still proof by induction. The formula will work. Okay. Now, reached mercantis and shot. We can assume because open the first term, Higlin you lock in this that PK is true for any value K. Right? It's not, but pretend it. Forget about the 2. I know, but you have to.
You're not proving anything. You're just
Right.
Take
Take the 2. Right? Taskunesh inek and kurmijashab value K. Right? Now, Mohammedan Shah K, we need to prove now that the next number, if we add a number to K, that it works. So raise PK plus hin, you mature, and then take the left hand side equal and try and make it equal to the right hand side. And if it does work, then it should work for any number. Right?
The very next number.
Right. Now, Auker part dod and kish. Auker part dod and kish bomache. Or party heen done kishin and us. Jijirincha. Party heen jijirincha. Jiton. 3 plus.
3 plus 7 plus 11.
Right. 3 plus 7 plus 11 plus dot 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 plus. Plus 99. I can say how much any lashan. Just evaluate. Right. So how do we evaluate? Now, because Oper and Shaw, test sums to go 4n minus 1, go to be cosmo 99. Because that's the last term. So rud the end and Shaw, because the Shaw 4n minus 1 equal 99, and we solve for n. So raise to n, 4n cosmo kate, n cosmo fisa quick. Now, Mohammed is Shaw fisa quick in us is Shaw in the equation Shaw and Shaw. So you have 2 by 25, okay, squared plus 25. The rest is in cosmo, and then you work out. So your 99 term, Maham. Oh, actually, funny thing enough, actually, test how go ma. Because we overthinked it. How can I prove it to us, right? East, it does work. Second term does work. Because 3 plus 7. 10. The second term is 10. Because we add 3 plus 7 is 10. You do, because the first two, because we're adding. We forgot that we're adding.
Oh, you don't get 10.
We do get 10.
Oh, that's
So then should the third term be 18?
Yes. No, not 18. It's 3, 7, and 11. 21.
Plus 2 is 10. Why added 2?
Right, shh. Right, Ace Bommich it. He's scared of this. Yes. Right. Now, how can I know. J25 squared sin 625 na bay by 2,250 bay. So you did 1275. So how can I ma homontas the Ace on Bommich just so that I get jigging chip. Ma homontas the ahan term. 3 plus 7 plus 11 all the way to 99, you have 1,275. When is S equals 2? So Sean, that's room confusion. When is S equals 2? I'm adding the first two terms. So when is 2 and Shaw, you do 2 by 2 squared plus 1. That's going to go in column 3 plus 7 is 10. That's going to go my car. When is S equals 3? You do 3 squared for Dawson, Archie, Dishan. 3 for 3, Nui, Archie. Is you to 21. We did 21.
No. 21 is the answer for 7 plus 3 plus 11.
It's in the jig.
So your theory has been busted.
No. Three squared is 9. Try to 18 plus 3.
Oh yes, plus 3 isn't sure, yes. Right. Okay. Yes. Rochester Nation 3 plus 7. We'll come along. Give you on. Right, hold on. Out from your part of door. Shh. Just from your part of door. Jockliff, now, take your 3 Gulliver jacket. Shh. So Jockliff packed her lock at the shop. Shouldn't proof by induction for you kiss over the 3. Lock packed her the shin at the hall. Sum lema shati. Okay, just I go all this again. Right, here, sum lema shasha. Lock packed her the shin. Shin kiss over the 3. Right, Kailigi is. Kailigi she's kuji. When you want that. 3 kh quick 3 Johnson 2 Kyle 3 kh 3 sharp start for you want that. Let's get on with it. Johnson. Alright?
Me on your wall.